50 seconds to Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Kill.
Sugar.
Kill. Turn up.
Rip.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Check safety.
Check it. Reload.
Here's Brady. Being chased out left. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Showing it.
Hey, Alabama.
Tighten up.
Ball 50.
Now a play fake. Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
You're all mine, baby. You want to get this? You're all mine. Watch the twist.
Brady now on 1st down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, alert 3. Watch the edge.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer, because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him, because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Shotgun now for Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You got nothing to get.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Way to let them dogs loose.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. 6-0 our score after 1.
Hey, we got 4 down, 4 down.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
So that'll back him up 5.
All day, baby, all day.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Here we go. Come on. Time go, time go, time go.
Sugar, sugar!
Throwing on first down is Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 52 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see. See what happens here. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
53! Hey, check it. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Wow. 53 win now. Switch. Check it.
And Brady going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And dangers of the first half.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
All day, dog.
Throwing is Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the counter, Ingram. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. Sliding out of the... Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go, G.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. On the move. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. So they escape, so to speak.
Just talk about getting the football.